responsibilities. So, you've got a comprehensive, package when it comes to both of them. I guess the best way would be if Hendricks was playing as much as Brown and Reeves, you've got both of those combined, so you have to be prepared for all those things. So yeah, it puts a lot on the defense.
A little bit more on your plate this week.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Maryland's obviously, defensive, they struggle with a lot of different things. One area that is really strong is forcing turnovers. Can you talk about what you've seen from them that allow them to have so much success turning the ball over?
Well, they're an athletic group. I like their secondary. They're aggressive. They play a lot of man coverage. They do bring pressures. So, part of the scheme, if you will, that Todd Bradford runs is predicated on taking the ball away. And to do that, you've got to be pressuring, the offense, and they'll do that. We're really preparing for a lot of man, a lot of pressure, because that's what's allowed them to put points on the board vis-a-vis turnovers.
You mentioned ideally you'd like to sometimes push the pace a little bit more up the tempo. You kind of realize as the season progressed that you were going to stick with this strength that you saw late last year, or was there a little bit of tinkering in August? Maybe we could push it more going into the season.
I think the quarterback has a lot to do with how we pace, and so we try to take advantage of the personnel that we have and what their strengths are. And Tommy's much better, looking at things and really cerebral in it. If you had another quarterback in there, sometimes it doesn't matter what it looks like if you go real fast. You know what I mean? That guy can't get there because he's not lined up in time. So it's just more about the style that fits our quarterback.
Collinsworth's the guy who's about to come in here. Just how have you seen him make his mark on special throughout the school year?
Well, he started last year, as you know, as a very, very good special teams player. I think special teams is a want to. He's got a want to. He loves to play, and he plays with that passion. And so, I think he sees himself, takes great pride in his opportunities because he doesn't get a ton of reps, as a frontline player on defense. So he really uses and maximizes his time on the field through special teams.
Brian, how have Lynch and Manti moved around this week, and what kind of week has Robbins on the hat?
All pretty good. Probably a little bit more than we thought. We're cautious with Manti and said, Coach, I'm good to go. So we let him. He knows his limitations, and but I think we're pleased with him, and we're very pleased with Robbie. We know Robbie, and he's a guy that can really help our football team. It's too bad Theo's out, but we don't feel like, all right, with Robbie Toma, we're playing a number 2 there. He can really help our offense. So we're in pretty good shape.